All right, so welcome back, my ravenous rebels, to another episode of Untitled Chapter in the kitchen. So this is episode 3 of the new year. You'll have to forgive me. I think I call it 2 later on. Numbers aren't me today. Don't know what to say. And of course, our normal disclaimers. If you're under 21 in the U.S., don't drink. If you're in another country, follow their laws. Wherever you are, don't drink and drive. Call an Uber, call a Lyft, call a cab, call a friend. There's always somebody to call. And we're going to continue on with our healthiness for those that are trying to be healthy for the new year. We are going to do roasted cauliflower brains today, and we're going to drink it down with a spicy Bloody Mary. No, we're not going to just toss some Tabasco sauce in it. We actually have a spicy vodka that we're going to use, which I'm kind of looking forward to because I've been trying to find something to use this vodka for. It looked really good, and then I took a sip of it, and I was like, I don't know what to use this for. So if it's your first time here, Salem says welcome. If you've been here many a times, thank you for coming back. We appreciate you. Please consider subscribing. We like having you part of our family. And if you like the video, please give it a like. It means a lot to me, and I appreciate it. So does Salem. And if you've made one of these recipes, if you make it slightly different, if you try it and you like it, let us know in the comments. Just be part of the conversation, part of the family. We like having you here.
All right, so continuing on with this health kind of thing, or at least we're trying, second episode into the new year, so we got to continue to try this time. We are going to do some roasted cauliflower. So you will need 1 head of white cauliflower. You're going to need a 1/4 cup of cheese. Momet, I think, is the one for the original recipe. Choose somewhere between a medium and a hard kind of cheese. We're going to go with some Parmesan. The original recipe that I usually use on here has smoked paprika, but have you all been to the stores? Oh my goodness. Between volcanoes erupting, windstorms, earthquakes, I haven't heard about the plague of locusts yet, but there's a whole lot of things wiped out right now. So since we don't have smoked paprika, we're going to use some honey hickory, some honey hickory, and we're going to dress it up with some lime, and that should give it a nice flavor. And we're going to use our red salt for this one, and you're going to need some olive oil. You're only going to need 4 or 5 teaspoons of that. You will not need a full thing of olive oil. Now you're going to do a Drizzle caper sauce that will go on top of this too. So you're going to need a 1/4 cup of butter. You're going to need some shallots. But again, plague of locusts is the only thing we're missing for everything to not be able to get into the stores. So we're using some sweet onion. I do have capers though, out of all things. You're going to need about a tablespoon of those. And it calls for lemon juice on the original one, but since we're doing lime with that, we're going to continue on with our lime into the sauce. All right. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to clean up your cauliflower. That's what this is called. And so I got a little bit of the prep work done in there. Got my cauliflower cleaned up. I'm trying to cut part of the stem out because we just want the main part that we're cooking. All right. Very beautiful. All right, so you are going to want to cut a big old X in the center there. You don't want to break it apart. You're just doing the X that way it helps it cook a little bit quicker, all right? We're gonna move over to our roasting pan. Now, one of the things I did here was I made sure I had enough oil to go over it. And I will probably actually get just a little bit more. Let me make sure. All right, so I have everything. It looks pretty decent. We're gonna start with the top. And we're gonna rub some olive oil on there. I'm gonna pour a little bit of the lime juice on here. Just bent my nail back, that didn't feel good. Okay. We're gonna do some of your salt. Some of your seasoning. You know what, we're also gonna flip it over because we want all pieces of this cauliflower. We want good oil and flavoring on all of it. I'm gonna use the rest of that lime juice we just made. Put that over. I put that one just a little bit deep. I think it'll be okay though. I want just a hair oil around the edges again because I want this to cook good. All right, and we're going to go ahead and cover that. My oven's already heating up. You want to heat it up to 375. And you're gonna put it in there for 45 minutes. And as my cauliflower is roasting first time through, I'm gonna take advantage and get some of my other stuff ready. I already have, you need a tablespoon of minced, preferably shallots, but since we cannot get shallots, we're doing sweet onion. You're gonna need a tablespoon of lime juice, and then a tablespoon of caper berries. So I pulled my caper berries out of that jar. And you do want them chopped up for the sauce, okay? And yeah, I will admit I am not big on caper berries. I think it's more just something to smell them. But, you know, sometimes things just surprise you when you're cooking. So I have those all prepped, all cut up. And I'm just gonna set everything to the side. I still have like 35 minutes. I might just put it in the fridge and we'll check on the cauliflower in just a little bit. All right, y'all, let's take a look at this. I am very much excited. I'm gonna take that top one off. You know, it didn't cook as much as I thought it was going to, but that's okay because it says it's supposed to be doing the golden brown roastingness in the second part of the roast. Now, that was mostly the cooking. So you're gonna put a little bit more of your olive oil on top. This is where your cheese comes in. You're gonna sprinkle your cheese on there. All right, and now we're gonna put it back in the oven for another not 45, excuse me, another 30 to 40 minutes because we want that to turn a nice luscious. All right, we're gonna do our drink now. Not quite the drink that I had in mind when I was coming up with this, but that's okay. You know, we're adaptable here on this channel. So, I'll tell you all the things you're gonna need. You're gonna want a spicy vodka. I'm not kidding you guys. This is a spicy vodka, okay? I would not go drinking this on its own. But I have heard from quite a few people who really like that one. You're gonna want a little bit of club soda, some simple syrup. You know, you can low carb this down by making your own simple syrup. Use some monk fruit, things like that. You're gonna want a V8. Low sodium is what we're using today. You're gonna get some gherkins here in this lovely shaker. What we're gonna do is a 2-ounce pour of this spicy vodka. You can smell the spiciness from that. Just from the pour, not even kidding. So we do want to lighten that up just a little bit, so we're gonna do a quarter ounce of some simple syrup. Yes, I'm still trying to use that one simple syrup off. It just kind of happens that way, you know. You know how it goes. Sometimes you use a lot of things, sometimes it takes forever to use some things. Now we're gonna pour our low sodium V8 in there. And give it a good shake. That feels nice and cold. We know it's nice and mixed. Pour this in our little to-go container. Oh my goodness, it's kind of a pain to get out. Then you're gonna throw the little gherkin in there. You're gonna top it off with just a little bit of club soda. Not too much, just a little bit. It makes a nice little fizzy effect. All right, we're gonna get this all ready and take this over to our friends over there at Cabin Fever Alaska so they can help.
Okay, so we're gonna get that drizzle going to go on top of that cauliflower once it gets out. This is where you're gonna use your 1/4 cup of butter. I have it on the stove melting down. We'll add the rest of the ingredients after this is melted down. Okay, and now that that is cooking down, you're going to use your tablespoon of onions that you cooked earlier, or that you made earlier. So the shot glass that I had it in. Remember that from earlier in the video. You're going to put that down just a hair. We're going to go ahead and add the lime juice as well. Oh my goodness, y'all, that smells so good. Let me turn that down some because I don't want it to be terribly bad first. And lastly, we're going to add our caper berries. Alright, and we're just going to slowly cook that. I'll bring that back to y'all, okay? Okay, it's going to kind of look like that once it's down, just simmering. And you're going to want to keep it warm until you have your cauliflower finished roasting. Alright, so I just got this pulled out of the oven. It looks like that. It looks gorgeous. Gorgeous. I really like the way this turned out. I'm not going to show you pouring the sauce over top of it because I'm going to put it, after I cut it into the serving sizes, then I'm going to pour it on top of there.
And we will meet you all here in a few minutes for tasting notes. You're going to hear from our friends over at Cabin Fever Alaska first.
Well, hey, we're just enjoying some more snacks from the Tundra Witch Doctor in the kitchen. She's been so kind to bring us stuff over, oh gosh, pretty regularly here. So tonight, the last time she brought over a really healthy snack, I'm working on my New Year's resolution, and tonight she did not fail again, helping keep me going. This is, this is a roasted cauliflower. So I got some more veggies, and I'm gonna take that apart for you. It looks like it's got some stuff on top. Try to tear some off. There we go. Use my fingers there a little bit. There, we got some stuff. Smell a little garlic. You know, that's pretty good. I do like I like that little garlic flavor on there. I don't know what other kind of spice is. It's got a little sweetness to it. I'll take a piece of this and get some of that. Looks like some onion there. I don't know. You might have a little, maybe a tomato sauce on there. I'm really not sure what you put on there, but that is actually pretty good. I can sit here and watch the playoffs and eat that. That's very good. Now she always brings over a cocktail of some kind to go with it, and tonight is a spicy, let me think of it. One of them things you drink in the morning. Huh? Oh, Bloody Mary, spicy Bloody Mary. So, keeping with her things being healthy, Bloody Marys are healthy because they always have like a olive, not an olive, but a celery in there. So I'm sure that is, it's healthy, right? It's got to be healthy. Oh, come on, look at there. Hey, there's a pickle. There we go. No celery, but a pickle. Wow. Crisp dill pickle, little vinegar. That was from the vinegar, not the alcohol. Now, that's a little, it's a little spicy, got a little kick to it. A little different than the Tabasco sauce. Don't know what she used, but that's pretty good. And overall, a good combination. I could sit here and eat this cauliflower, the roasted cauliflower, and the spicy Bloody Mary. Very good. Thank you, Tundra Witch Doctor in the kitchen. From Cabin Fever, Alaska. You all take care.
Love you.
Love you too. All right, so for tonight, as you saw the picture, we have roasted cauliflower brains.
Cauliflower brain. Are we back on a Halloween theme?
We're always on Halloween theme around here.
That's a good point. I don't even know how to eat this.
Just break a piece off.
What am I using a fork for?
It's not bad.
Needs more cheese.
I think it does. And I think probably a mozzarella would have helped it out a lot rather than just a Parmesan.
It's good though. I mean, it's not bad.
As you can tell, there's an jealous Eska in the background. There's a jealous Dakota right here.
Strategic camera angles. She's mad because she's not on camera. Nah, it's not bad. I just like it needs a cheese. Like it needs like a
It needs an unhealthy to balance the healthy.
yes. That
He is beyond his New Year's resolution.
What New Year's resolution? My New Year's resolution.
Was to use the Oculus.
No, actually. My New Year's resolution has been achieved. You guys will find out about that later.
Yeah.
But my New Year's resolution was to do a thing. And instead of doing a thing, I bought a thing. You'll like it, I promise.
You'll see soon enough.
What's in this drink?
This is a spicy Bloody Mary.
Oh, Bloody Mary. All right, vodka and tomato.
Okay, it brought the spice down a little bit.
That's
But not
that's
much.
pretty good. Like, that's not bad at all. That's pretty good.
So if you want more spice, take back a little bit of the club soda. The simple syrup really helps even it out.
Did you put a
That's
hot sauce in this?
This
Okay.
is a spicy vodka that I've.
Okay, so the vodka has the spice.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, because I know a lot of people put Tabasco in their Bloody Mary.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't taste that. This is good though.
No, there's a
It'll take me
spicy
a while to drink
vodka.
it though. It's kind of thick. So that's the tomato.
There's a spicy vodka that's out there, and that's what I use for this. I can taste the spice. It's not horrible. I do like it where it's like taken back a little
It's
bit.
mild. Yeah, no, it's good.
You know, actually, hold on 1 second. Y'all just hang with us for 1 second.
Where are you going?
I'll be right back.
Where are you going? I think she's bringing a hot sauce. Are you bringing a hot sauce?
No.
Okay, she's not bringing a hot sauce. Are you bringing the vodka?
I'm bringing you a taste of the vodka. They've already seen the vodka.
She's bringing me vodka. This lady. This is proof. Even a blind squirrel finds a nut every once in a while.
This is so y'all see, you know, the difference between, and not just my palate. You know, that's why we have taste testers, is so there's multiple palates.
So that definitely has a burn that is not present
in the drink.
in the drink. The spice flavor is all there in the drink, but the burn that leaves behind is not in the Bloody Mary. And I can't decide if I think that's a good thing or a bad thing. Because the Bloody Mary is good. I don't know that it would be, because the only thing that this really feels like it's missing is that burn from the vodka. And I don't know that would make this better. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Because this is good.
Don't mind me, I'm picking away over at my
Maybe what you should
cauliflower
do
brains here.
is you should take a shot of that vodka and chase it with this Bloody Mary. I don't know. I'm being silly now.
He just wants more vodka. You can say it. You just want more vodka. It's okay.
That's not what I was going to say. I like my bourbon.
Alrighty, so
I mean, vodka. Vodka is potatoes.
we got potatoes, tomatoes, cauliflower. We're trying to do this health thing. You know.
Are we going vegan?
No.
Okay. Good.
Why on earth would we do that?
I don't know. It's just that there was like 5 vegetables in this ensemble here.
We're the second episode into the new year. We're trying to be healthy. Don't worry.
Does bourbon
It probably goes downhill from here.
does
Okay?
bourbon count as a rye or a corn?
It counts as a whole lot of sugar.
Okay.
All right.
I like it.
So join us next time. We appreciate having you here. Let us know.
Next time there might be a surprise. Either next time Or the one after next time.
Or maybe the one after that. We don't know yet. We'll know. You'll know.
How quickly are you going to do another episode?
When we know. Or
no, we will definitely know first. We will definitely know first. It's not like we're just going to shoot an episode and be like, where did this come from? Or maybe we will.
All right. We appreciate having you here. Leave us a comment, be part of the conversation. We love our following. Thank you. We'll see you in the next one.